Hello there. So this video I will be making a tutorial on the Christmas cargo skirmish stage. Now this year we have northern transit map for this skirmish, and we're going to show you how the skirmish works. So as usual, we're going to collect the resource containers. You see both me and my partner are collecting the resource containers here. And here we saw this red AI base at the bottom side, and in the middle we already saw there are some yellow base of the enemy nearby. Some small skill attack from the red AI to my partner, the blue player's base. And I also encountered some small skill attack. So what we are doing is having level 3 barracks, level 2 barracks, and also we have level 3 HQ. He's also having fire assaults and heavy assaults. Now his base is under attack. Now here you see what's special about this tournament. You see this place in almost at the entrance of the YOLO AI base. You see one flag, not flag. It's a Christmas tree here that has been placed, and soon you'll see another transport coming. You see there are two entrances here at this place, and at this place there are two entrances, and these two entrances will provide us some transport that we will need to send at that location of the tree. So what I'm doing is I'm sending my units at his base so that it can help him out to collect that tree. So he got a transport coming out from here, and the transport he already brought it at his base, and this is how this transport looks like. So this is the transport for this Christmas cargo skirmish, and you have to send this transport to the place where the Christmas tree is. So we encountered some attack here as well, but then we're going to focus our attack on this location. Now I also like to mention that vehicle scouting will increase the speed for this transport. So if you're going to try to make a top, you might use vehicle scouting. So you see lots of units are here. So here the tree is finally fully exposed. The tree can be collected using these transport. Okay, you see the units cannot fill the bar on the transport. Okay, even after this Cody will destroy the tree cannot be collected. Only this special transport can collect it. And since you see it's a blue color transport, so it's under the control of my ally, and he can control it and put it under a group like a regular units, and it will follow commands like a regular units. And just after the transport entered the tree, it will start collecting it. And also another thing to mention, you see before the tree you can see there is a warehouse. So each and every time the transport arrives before the warehouse, and after collecting you see that there is some changes in the transport. This transport has one tree above it, and you have to deliver it to this area. I cannot see it because it's not my objective. The transport is under my ally control, but he can see the mark. You'll understand what I'm saying later on. And we can also see we collected a red box, and this red box will provide you some good prizes after the battle is over. So here we are marching towards the end of the YOLO base, and we have destroyed the YOLO base. And you saw there is a big structure uh, in many AI map like Seclusion and other maps. Destroying that kind of big structure releases a lot big amount of reinforcements. But this time we did not see any such kinds of big reinforcements coming because of destroying this whole entire base. So after collecting the tree, now he's going to deliver it at this location, and once it's delivered, you see there's 0 trees collected, and now we have collected 1 trees out of 4. Okay, more units are coming here, and you see another tree, and here we got 1 transport coming out. This time it's yellow color transport, so it's under my command now, and I can control it like a regular unit. And we're going to secure this flag too. And you see this time this flag is also placed in front of a warehouse. So every time these Christmas trees will be dropped in front of a warehouse. First you saw this warehouse, second this warehouse, and inside there are more warehouse too. Okay, we will see that later. So there are some small scale attacks here. So I decide to just rush into the base and why not put some damage. Although this will cause heavy casualties, and it's not recommendable to do it when you have less number of units. You have to gather a lot of units first. However, you must go through here because the warehouses are inside the red base. So 2 warehouses are inside the yellow AI base, and the 2 warehouses will be the red AI base. And although the color for the uh, Confederation AI will be different if you're playing Resistance and you face Confederation AI, then this side will be green colored and this side will be blue colored. So this is returning to its place, and you see we're going to get the second 3 out of 4. So we collected 2 trees out of 4. So there were some attacks from hawks, and we are trying to take care of them. And I also like to mention that the hawks do not focus on the transport, but that doesn't mean they will not attack on the transport at all. But what I saw that they do not focus on transport usually. So the third tree arrived at this location, and he already got his transport, and this tree is also located nearby another warehouses. So we found out that the trees are not placed in any random place. They're placed beside a warehouse. So there will be some small scale attacks, so you should keep some little defenses over your base, because once you're trapped, if you send infantries little by little, it will be very difficult for you to survive. So here we're collecting the third, and you see the changes. And also I hope you saw that there isn't any more that big box. Okay, and that big box is not for resource containers. You saw the same the box of the same design are used for a big container that provides big container. However, in for this AI, once you collect the box, you can get some big rewards after the battle. So the fight is still going on. They're continuously attacking us, and we're also confronting them as well. So since we're playing slowly, so the attacks on us is not very intense, but if you're going to try for a top result on AI top, then you might face a lot tougher attack, because if you attack early, then the enemy will become more ferocious. So here I got the final transport, and meanwhile also attacking their base. You see we can also destroy their whole base. So you can see the position. There are these three warehouses. One tree appears here, another appears here, and the rest of the two trees appear at this point. So you just have to destroy the YOLO player's base, the first AI base, and you can ignore this base if you don't want to destroy it, because you can win without destroying them. Okay, so now we're collecting this one, and meanwhile both my partner and I am trying to destroy this base at the bottom side of the map. Okay, so here you see the red box. This red box provides you resources, some prizes after the battle is over. So simply what we're doing is we're just destroying the base, and we're going to destroy every last building of the AI base. So you will know, can we win this just by simply destroying the AI base like we do in normal skirmish? So we both players are attacking ferociously, and I'm keeping my last transport at this point and not sending him here, because we want to destroy the AI base first, so we will see. So we finally managed to break down their defenses. This AI cannot defend forever while two players are sending infantries continuously. So you see there are platforms here, and there are two platforms here, and so far we did not encounter any naval unit, and we did not see any shipyards. So we can guess that there will be no naval units coming to attack your base at this AI, so you can completely ignore the ocean if you like to. Okay, so while we're attacking, we saw that this player has already rebuilt some of his base, and here you can see another HQ is also under construction. So after you destroy the base, they will try to rebuild it a few moments later on, and we're not sure that if it keeps on rebuilding its HQ forever, but you see they can actually rebuild their base quite early, quite quickly. And what we're doing, we're still continuously destroying their base. All their remaining units are being destroyed. So you see, we destroyed all of their buildings but still could not win. So the question is clear that even if you destroy all the bases, all the buildings of the enemy base, there you still cannot win. So you have to send the transport so that it concludes the battle and provides the victory.